how are you?
Good, thanks. I'm here for a sexual health screening with Dr. Sam.
Sure, what name?
Joe.
One moment, Joe, I'll just have a look. I don't have a Joe here. Is there another name it might be under?
It could be under my legal name, Johanna.
Okay, would you like me to refer to you as Joe?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Cool. And here you are. I've just got some paperwork for you to do.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Joe? Hi Joe, my name is Samantha. I'm one of the doctors that work here. Thank you for filling in your paperwork. I'll go through that in a moment. Because you haven't been here, I just need to get a quick bit of history first. Can you just confirm your pronouns for me?
They, them.
Now, I can see from your paperwork that you like to refer to your parts with medical terminology.
Yes.
Now, how would you refer to your anatomy?
So just the top half would just be chest, and then medical terminology for the like lower half, so anus, vulva, vagina, cervix, uterus.
Now, you're here today to talk about a sexual health checkup.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have any symptoms at the moment?
No.
No. And has anyone that you've had sex with told you that they've got an STI? Is that why you've come in?
Yeah, so one of my partners just tested positive for chlamydia.
And when did you have sex?
We had sex probably 3 weeks ago.
Now, in the last 6 months, how many people have you had sex with?
4.
Right, including that person?
Yes, yeah.
All right. Now, we'll start with the person that you've had sex most recently with. Now, do they have the same body parts as you or different?
The same.
The same, okay. And what type of sex did you have with them?
Mostly oral sex.
Both ways, giving and receiving?
Yes.
And any condoms for that?
No. Also, sometimes anal sex and sex with sex toys as well as fingers.
With the sex toys, are they your own or are they shared?
They're shared.
They're shared, okay. Have you ever injected drugs before?
No.
No. Have you got any piercings or tattoos?
Actually a couple of weeks ago I got drunk at a party and my friend pierced my nipple in her backyard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other piercings or tattoos that you may have?
I got a tattoo a couple of years ago in Mexico on a hostel rooftop.
Thank you. And have you had any Hep C testing?
No.
No. Okay. Have you ever paid for sex or been paid for sex?
Yes, once a couple of years ago.
All right. And was that local or interstate?
That was local.
Yeah. And the same body parts as you or different?
Different.
Different. And what sort of sexual practices did you engage with them?
Just vaginal intercourse.
All right. And any barrier protection for that?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You know if you've been vaccinated for hepatitis A, B or HPV?
No, I don't know about hepatitis, but I have been immunised for HPV.
Yeah, no problems. And when was the last time you had STI testing?
Yeah, about a year ago, but it wasn't the blood tests, it was just the chlamydia, gonorrhea.
Yeah. And have you ever tested positive for STI before?
No.
Or Bell-Breast? No. I've got yours ready to go, and they're all labelled for the appropriate spot. So make sure you're putting the correct swab in the correct hole. Basically, they are all a cotton tip. So for the throat swab, pop it into your throat, towards the back of your throat to each side, a couple of turns around, and then back into the tube, and it becomes the lid. Similarly with the vaginal swab, a couple of centimetres into vagina, a couple of turns around, and then straight back in. And with the anal swab, if you wanted to, you can moisten the tip under the tap to start with, and then a couple of centimetres into your bottom, a couple of turns around, and then straight back in, and you can pop them in the bag and leave them in the box at pathology. Do you have any questions about anything that we've covered?
No, I think that's all very clear. Thank you.